coming out here after 30 years, yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. We back with Golden, man. We back with Golden, man. Continue to tell your story, man.
Yes, I was saying, man, that 24 hours, man. That was the most tough 24 hours of my 26 years of incarceration. And the reason why it was so tough because after everything that I had told y'all that it transpired with me and my celly worm, I had to stay in the cell with that man that night, thinking about what I'm gonna do to him, because I know what he tried to do to me. So, but then I'm thinking, at the end of the day, is it worth me busting his head open? Is it worth me killing him, knowing that what's in front of me? You know, decisions is tough sometimes. And being inside, they really tough. So I laid in my bunk while this guy up under me in his bunk. And I'm thinking how I want to take him out. And it's funny because I jumped down in the middle of the night around about 3 o'clock in the morning. He down there asleep, snoring like a bull. Unconscious. And I'm looking at him, and I'm feeling the knots and the bruises on my face. And I cried real tears because I knew what I was thinking. It wasn't worth it because of the support of my family that had rode with me my entire journey of incarceration. It wasn't worth it to let all that go. It wasn't worth it waiting on a decision from parole board, which I know in my heart that they were going to grant me parole. But at the end of the day, when I'm standing in that cell floor at 3 o'clock in the morning, I thought about all those things. And what got me the most is that you made the choice. You made the choice to go against something you said you weren't going to do, Gold. That's why you're at where you're at now. That's why you up in the 3 o'clock in the morning in the cell contemplating on doing something that's going to cost you the rest of your life. So, and I say, you know, I'm a strong believer in faith. We go through everything we go through in life, we go through for a reason. And I went through that because of a choice that I made. A choice that I said. I went against something that I said I wasn't going to do. And that's why I was in that situation. But, you know, I made it through. I made it through because, you know, a day or two later, you know, the people heard about, you know what I'm saying, what was going on. You know, they ended up moving us. They questioned us. You know, and I was straight up with them. I like, you know what I'm saying, we had a misunderstanding, you know, and so they was good with that. They was good with it, you know, but, you know, I had to live with that inside for the next few months, you know what I'm saying. I never worried about what another individual think, another man think, you know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, inside people gonna say this and they gonna think that. But as long as you know the man you are, you know, and like I said, you know, people pray on your downfall. But that particular moment, the incident, that made me a better man. You know, that's why I'm at where I'm at now. And Lord behold, a couple months after that, I was called to the administration. I went over to my counselor. She said, "Golden, I got something for you." She handed me a letter. And when I opened it up, because I've been called over there so many times over the years to receive this letter that I've been waiting on for so long. 12 times in different institutions, I've been called to the administration to receive this particular letter from parole board. And each time it's got a stamp on it. Parole denied. At this particular time, when they called me to administration, I already knew in my heart what it was. And when I opened that letter and it said parole granted, that was one of the worst, that's one of the best feelings in my life. And just think, was that letter, what was more important? Receiving that letter or doing something that I know that, would have kept me in that for the rest of my life. And it was a blessing because when I came back in the park, Banky was on the phone. I never will forget this right here. When I walked by, I gave him the thumbs up. He had an idea, and he didn't have an idea.
Yeah.
So he walked in the cell. He said, "What's up?" I said, "Man, they gave me parole."
Yeah.
I said, "They gave me parole, man." And like I said, just to, he was happy for me. You know what I'm saying? We both were overwhelmed with joy because whenever someone getting inside, you don't know when your opportunity gonna come, but you know it's coming.
It's coming.
You know what I'm saying? And so, man, when I received that letter, I was just so overwhelmed. So many things went through my mind. You know what I'm saying? Emotional, so many things went through my mind, but I'm just so thankful. I'm just so thankful that I made it through. I made it through. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it still wasn't over for me. Because after receiving that letter, you know what I'm saying, they still carried me.
Yeah.
They still carried me. You know what I'm saying? Because, within 72 hours of receiving parole, you know what I'm saying, parole, granted letter of parole, you looking to get transferred to reentry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a week or 2 weeks go by, I done got depressed. You know what I'm saying? Still sort of doing some of the things that I know I should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Which at the time when I reflect back, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just use the term, I was just crazy as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because when you in it, you can't see it. You ain't see it. You was like,
man.
you know what I'm saying? You was more or less like bored and then you was wondering, and then stuff started going through your mind like, I ain't never made parole. Like, they really gonna let me go or they tricking me?
Yeah.
So you just fall back into some of the same ruts while you waiting to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And there you is, you're in another little altercation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so, and like I said, man, it's just funny because we know what we shouldn't be doing and what we should be doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to choices.
Yeah, always gonna come down to them choices, man. That's why I always say it, man. Be smart, be safe, make good decisions. But when you you got to say it just like in boxing and just like in anything you practice. You got to say it and say it and say it until it becomes, your reality that you actually do it. You gotta drive it in your consciousness, man. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions. Because that's what's going to determine, the outcome of your life. No. See what I'm saying? Man. But everything you went through during that process, you had to go through because it was making you and preparing you for what you at right now.
Yeah.
Sitting right here, right now, man, in your own home.
There's no question, man.
In your own home, man. Yeah. You've been out here 3 years telling people what you got going on in your life right now.
Well, like I say, it's a blessing, man. God is good, man. God really is, man. I don't praise him like I should, but I know he know my heart. I know that. you know, and me coming home from being incarcerated for 26 years, trying to get acclimated to society out here. I knew it was going to be tough, but I knew that my success lies in me being patient and making the right choices. And I came home 2018, April the 4th. April the 4th. You know, I came home to my family. They have supported me for the entire 26 years I was down. They held my back. And, you know, my parents, you know, not being in, you know, in the health and strength that they was when I left, but it was a blessing to be there with them. You know, and my father, which was my backbone. You know, he was going through a lot of things in my last few years of incarceration. You know, he had a major stroke in 2015, and that was tough because I didn't think I'd get a chance to see him again. But he held on. He held on, you know what I'm saying, for Junior to come home. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call me, Junior. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a junior.
Yeah,
you know yeah. But you know, I made it out. You know what I'm saying? To see him, you know, and he hung around. He hung around just to see where I was at. You know what I'm saying? As far as my mental, how I'm processing things. You know what I'm saying? Dad held around for that. You know, and you know, the day he closed his eyes, when God called him home, you know, I held his hand. You know, I held my dad's hand until he took his last breath. And that was tough, but it was a joyful feeling. Because I knew that my dad ain't got to worry about something no more.
We go through a lot of struggles, man, while we doing time, man, trying to, you know, keep our mental together. You know, that's a big thing too, keeping your mental capacity while you locked up, because we go through mental warfare in there too, man, trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to remain human, man, trying to, you know, keep our feelings and stuff intact, man, because of all the struggles that we have to go through. But, you know, that's what part of makes us a man. That's part of making up our character. You see what I'm saying? And, man, your character is impeccable, man, because, like I say, your father stayed around for the fact that he wanted to see the man that you become.
Yeah.
And you was able to get home and hold his hand. See what I'm saying? But had you made some bad decisions at the end of your sentence, you wouldn't even never made it to that.
No question.
So, like I always say in my videos too, man, and every lesson is a blessing. And that was the blessing, man, that you was able to get home before he left this earth. You see what I'm saying? And I can remember, Goldie, man, like I say, you talking to me and telling me about that. That's another part of this situation as well, that, you know, you kept it real, man. When you did make parole, I was able to be accessible to you. I was able to call you. You was able to tell me the transitions that you was going through out here, how beautiful it was out here. That gave me hope, man.
That's what it is.
That gave me hope, man. That gave me inspiration that I knew that my time was going to come, because me and you was just right there in the struggle together, and you made it to the other side, and it made me double my efforts to get out there, because I said, go to get it. I know I can do it. I know I'm coming, and I came right behind you. But you was a great part of my inspiration to get out here, bro, because when I seen you out here doing the things you was doing and telling me and sending me pictures, man, that's why I'm sitting right here talking to you today.
I appreciate
See
that,
what I'm saying? That's for real, bro. That's for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bond that we created in such a short period of time that gonna last for the rest of our days. You see what I'm saying? So like I say, bro, you a real one, man. So don't, you know what I'm saying, be afraid to express yourself. And because real men do cry, real men do have emotions, but that's how we grow. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you telling people, you know, like I say, what you doing right now, because what you doing right now, I think need a light shed on it, because you a true success story, man.
Yeah.
26 years in prison, and you been out here 3 years, and it ain't bragging, it's just truthful. Look at the things that you're doing, man. You got your own house, your own vehicles, you got a job, you doing positive things, bro. So you tell them that, because that's what these people need to know, that you can go through something and come out better on the other side if you stay, you know, committed and focused. And you did that, man.
No doubt,
so
no
you know,
doubt.
let them know what you know what I'm saying, what you doing right now, and what's going on with you.
And I appreciate that, Banky.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? No question, I really do, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, real know what real is.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it don't get no realness right here.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as I was saying that, you know, being able to come home, spend the time with my father, it was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that my heart yearned for so many things. But I knew my success lies in me being patient. It was steps I had to take. Like a baby steps. You know, coming home wanting transportation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wanting a woman on your side. You know, but it was things I had to go through. You know, so I came home, man, after about 3 weeks, man, got a job at Western Season. You know what I'm saying? Got a job at Western Season. The workforce gave me a job detailing city buses. Working 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Grinding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Grinding. So I didn't mind it. I loved it.
Yeah. Better than where we came from.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Making $10 an hour from making 45 cents an hour. You know
Absolutely.
So, you know, that was the first stage, and me just, like I said, getting acclimated, getting myself established out here. You know, and something came better. You know, about 6 months later, you know, when I got me a job at a plant, Presto, machine operator. You know, with great benefits. You know what I'm saying? Because you need that out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, getting like I said, getting back acclimated, getting yourself established in society. You know what I'm saying? Getting your credibility, you know what I'm saying, established. You know what I'm saying? And so having me working towards those goals, you know. And like I said, man, over to the good Lord. You know what I'm saying? Just working towards getting my credit established. And that's major out here. Right. That's extremely major, you know what I'm saying? You know, getting your, you know what I'm saying, just having good credit. And I work towards those things. And, you know, me getting acclimated to things, getting my credibility, you know what I'm saying, back, and, you know, having good credit, you know what I'm saying, constantly working, and being able to go get what you want. You know, I'm gonna back up a minute. You know, coming home, and hey, Banky know this right here, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, like I said, the heart yearns for a lot of things, and the compassion of a woman is one of them. Absolutely. You know, and like I said, you know, I had a partner that's been out here for a while. His wife hooked me up with someone, you know, and that, you know, we became friends, you know what I'm saying, but we really wasn't compatible, you know what I'm saying. So I would call Banky and tell him about it, you know what I'm saying. He was just happy for the brother, you know what I'm saying. I know he was, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, that didn't last long, and so, you know, I met this special woman. Right, and you know, I told her what had been, and the thing about it, I knew this was real, because she said, I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? You know when something is genuine, you know what I'm saying, when you come across, and like I said, that she was heaven sent.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something, because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.